Hello everyone, John Mendoza here, and today I want to talk to you about custom envelopes. Why should we use personalized envelopes in our business, in our company? Simply for a communication factor, for an organizational factor, for an image factor. So that first, obviously, all the documents are stored in an envelope for logistical reasons too. Because if an envelope travels from one department to another, whether to a client or a supplier, it's important. It has our branding, of course. And what information came to us today, because usually the logo goes there. Company name also includes address and contact details like phone number, email, or website, for example. A logo can always be printed in one color or multiple colors. But what am I going to keep talking to you about if not showing you what you really need to know? Logos can be a simple logo, like this one, for example, of our brand. What is it that we bring to that we use for our communication? Internal and external. It is an American logo. An American envelope. Its size is approximately 11 by 22 centimeters and usually fits what is a sheet, folded into three parts, like a triptych. You put the sheet here and it makes an invoice, a delivery note, a communication, whatever. Slides in without any problem. This envelope is printed in full color. Okay, this other one I have here is an envelope printed with a single ink. Customer of a center, from a psychomedical center, and it's printed on one side, right? Moreover, American envelopes can also have windows. This one in particular has a window, and this window is usually used because within the sheet that goes inside, let's say we leave a space at the top with our client's details, such as address, name, and or phone number. And it's very useful when we have correspondence for various different clients. In this window, clearly, you can see the information through this. This transparent plastic looks very, very good when printed all over it. Color, in addition to these sizes of the American envelope, there's also the C5 size envelope, which is a sheet of paper folded in half. Let's say a sheet folded in half fits here. Half. It's important when you go to ask for a C5 envelope that you tell us if you want it open widthwise or lengthwise, on the long side or the short side. Please note, this is what is called an envelope because it opens from the longest side. And this technically, although it sounds confusing, it's a paper bag, and the opening is on the shorter side. This is a C5 size envelope, and this is a DL size envelope. And finally, there's the C4 size envelope. It's a size to fit a letter size sheet completely. This particular envelope opens up. It can also open on the shorter side. Opening on the longer side is not common. It's more common for it to open like a bag. And doing it on the shorter side, it can be printed both vertically and horizontally. This one is printed in full color in particular. Also, here for example, I have an example of that we folded into three parts. And it fits perfectly in our American style envelope. Let's see. Here, it's important to use siliconized paper with a silicone strip, which allows we peel off this silicone strip and we seal our envelope. The envelope always comes with this strip of silicone, okay? So I remove the side and the envelope seals. What does this do? Prevent someone from opening the envelope at any given moment. It shows. Well, in this case, it hasn't shown because it hasn't been long. But when it's been some time, this part of the envelope stares directly here, which is a perforated part. And what it does is show if the envelope has been tampered with beforehand. We can also use craft type envelopes in craft paper size C4, which is being used a lot lately. They are also printed on one side, which can be vertically or horizontally, and it can be in black and white. Like in this case, it can be in full color without any problem. And regarding quantities, they can be made in very minimal amounts. Starting from 50 units of envelopes, they can be made without any problem and sent free of charge to all of Spain. That said, if you have any questions, if something wasn't clear, please, you have communication channels like WhatsApp, email, you can call us, and you can even come by to our offices. And we can advise and guide you a bit on what you need. If you only have a logo or an address, send it to us by email. We will create a mock-up for you. How it would look on the envelope so you can see the proportion, how the size will be. And you confirm if you agree, and we proceed to print it. Of course, and as always, we will check the logo Make sure it is of good quality before printing it. We never let anything go through the machines without first checking the quality. If you have any questions, there's a great team here behind me. Happy to assist, help, and guide you regarding envelopes. I hope this video was useful and that we can keep in touch.